Hi everyone and welcome to Long Distance Love Tarot channel. I'm Lexa Tarot. Thank you so much for stopping by. For those of you who have subscribed to my channel, I want to give you a huge thank you for your support. It really does mean a lot to me that you guys have subscribed. I hope that you continue to support me in this channel. We are a small community of long distance love people in separation or in relationships that are in separation, but hopefully with your support we will grow and become a bigger family. So thank you again. For those of you that are stopping by for the first time, welcome. And this channel is exclusively for people or relationships that are in separation or in long distance relationships. So this week I'm going to focus on air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This message is for you. Okay, so this week we're going to take a look at the overall energy for your connection and separation, followed up by 3 different decks. My deck on my left is exclusively for your significant other and their energy in this long distance connection. My other deck over here on my right is exclusively for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, your energy in this long distance connection. And the deck in the middle is going to be focusing solely on your mutual connection, your mutual energy. I will do, I will shuffle and pull out live from these. Before we do that, let's take a look at what the overall energy is here in your connection, air signs. So we have flirt. Okay, let me pull this up a little bit here. There we go. True love, forgiving and learning. Followed up by message in a bottle. Why? And time to go. Okay, so what I'm getting quickly, the energy that I'm getting here very quickly is that in this pile, you guys are really into each other. You have a deep emotional connection with each other. You flirt via text messages, as we see here through the message in a bottle. You guys do send each other messages in order to feel connected or to continue that feeling of connection despite being long distance. I feel that those messages are they're cute, they're lighthearted, they're flirty, they're playful, and they kind of keep that nice vibe going between the both of you. I feel that in this pile, I'm sorry, not this pile, in this connection, you guys have a feeling of romance. Okay, there's definitely this kind of spiritual union happening here, of romance, of passion. I'm even getting, for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, this may be a start of the connection. Like it just started. Like this is not, like it's the beginning of a connection. I'm also getting here with this white card that a lot of you are questioning this intensity that you feel with your significant other, that you kind of question it from time to time. Like when I mean question, I mean that you sometimes feel or think, either one or both of you, that is too good to be true. Okay. So I get 2 messages coming in from this card. So the forgiving and the learning. So the first message that I get here is that some of you, whether it's you or your significant other, you guys need to release and heal from your past experiences or from your past that has to do with exes or people or things or people or situations that have left an imprint, on you, that are affecting or sometimes resurface inside of you as you're thinking, or maybe when you're deep in thought. It kind of provokes your fears, I feel. So you guys need to kind of release and heal these past hurts and this past feeling that I'm getting here. For some of you, I feel that when you guys do argue, you have to learn to forgive and learn from that argument, okay? And whatever energies are lingering, whether it's feelings from a past relationship that you sometimes think about, or your significant other sometimes thinks about, or if it's something that having to do when you guys bump heads with each other and when you guys argue, you guys need to really let go of those emotions and those feelings, okay? Because that creates a low vibrational energy within your connection. And your connection, honestly, like these 4 cards here, I get a very high vibration, like happy, flirty, you know, romance, love, just like really good emotions. And then when I get to this card, I feel feeling of kind of grudges, or kind of holding on to negative energies from the past. I also feel that some of you, when you get into this energy, whether it's again, negative emotions or things that you need to emotionally release from the past, or perhaps when you and your significant other get into an argument or bump heads with each other, or, you know, don't share the same view of something or other, that you sometimes tend to question, you know, is it still love? Do they still care about me? Can we last? You know, is the romance still here? You know, you guys get into your thought. Again, this is a mutual energy. So if it's, you know, it could be both of you that go through that feeling, or one of you. But there's definitely this questioning when you're in this energy, in this mode of energy here. Okay, so I'm taking this deck. This deck is going to be the deck that I'm going to use for your significant other. So let's try to find out what is your significant other's energy in this long distance connection. What is the significant other for the air signs? What is the significant other's air signs energy in this connection and separation? As you saw, that one popped out on its own, and it's the Justice card. Let's take a look. So we have Justice, we have the 7 of Swords, followed up by the Knight of Pentacles. Sorry about that. That is my alarm going off. And at the back, we have the 8 of Wands happening. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me make sure this is not going to interrupt us. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's clarify these energies. So we have the Justice, the 7 of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 8 of Wands. And the Justice card is being clarified by the King of Wands. Let's take a look at what the 7 of Swords is going to get clarified with. Okay, this one just literally popped up on its own. So we have the Star card is clarifying the 7 of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles is being clarified by the 9 of Pentacles, and we have the 2 of Swords clarifying the 8 of Wands. So what I get, the energy that I get here from your significant other is that they're really wanting to be fair and honest in their way of pursuing or viewing this connection. They want to be fair. They want to be balanced. I feel that your person is a person that is a logical, practical thinker. A person that's really, they may be in the field of law enforcement or military or something in that regard. But I do feel, or in business as well, because I have the King of Wands here. But I feel that they're really passionate and they're motivated to try to get a balance here as far as how they view this connection. You know, they don't like jumping the gun on trying to communicate on something that they're not very sure about. They like to focus on the facts, is what I'm getting here. With the Seven of Swords, being clarified by the healing, by the Star card, is that there is a part of them that they may not want to reveal, or there's something that perhaps that they don't want to. Okay, so what I'm getting is like a lack of transparency. They might not want to share with you how deep they feel in this connection, or how hopeful they feel in this connection. I feel because they are a bit scared that their heart may be broken. I feel that they're guarding themselves, that they're guarding their emotions, of how much, yeah, that they're very hopeful in this connection, but they don't want to say too much about it. I'm going to clarify these two cards in a minute. So we also have the Knight of Pentacles, and I feel that they are meticulously planning, kind of looking forward, looking at what they need to do in order to create a path where they can move forward in this connection. They do want to move forward in this connection, but it's going to be a slow moving energy, because I have here the Nine of Pentacles. I feel that they're contemplating, that they're really looking at what they value. And I feel that they value this connection. They value you, and they value this connection. But because I see here again, like I told you, with the true love and the flirt, and that energy of really, of romance. But I also feel that they do have a sense of satisfaction when they do think about planning things in the future, okay, with you. It's a slow moving energy though. Again, it's not something that's going to happen overnight. And it's interesting because I'm getting the Knight of Pentacles here, which is a slow moving energy. And then I get the Eight of Wands. But I feel that the Eight of Wands are just talking about communication. They might not, I'm going to clarify this, but they might not communicate. For some of you, they might not communicate the depth of perhaps of confusion they might feel at times. And, it could also be a movement of they're thinking about things very quickly. And so this fast moving energy of confusion that's going on in their head, creates a feeling of not knowing where they stand, or feeling a little bit, a little off balance, I would say. Let me take a look here. Let's see what this energy here with the healing, with the Star card is about. So why is the Seven of Swords here? What is it that they're not being transparent? The air sign significant other. Yeah, see, they're not being very transparent, or they're being very guarded with this communication with you about their hopes, okay? Their hopes in this connection, or maybe the depth of how they feel in this connection. Let's clarify the Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here? What is the confusion? I like to call this card the card of peaceful confusion, because the person seems very calm on the outside, but in the inside they're very confused. They're confused about taking a risk, or about maybe perhaps risking their heart, is what I'm getting. Or just the feeling of this newness. Remember that I said that some of you, I feel that this is a new relationship that's blossoming. So for those of you that resonates with you, they're a little bit confused because it's a very new experience for them. They didn't expect to feel as quickly or as deeply as they're feeling in this connection. They really weren't expecting that. And I think that has caught them by surprise. And although they may be sitting and thinking about it and trying to kind of, think about this connection in a logical way, the emotions that they're feeling, is probably pushing them to where, a place they've never been. Okay, let's take a look at why. Let's clarify this Justice card. Okay, let's clarify this Justice card. So, I mean, it's not that they don't see, yeah. Okay, so here they're, again, what did I tell you before? They're very logical. Okay, and so they're really studying, they're really looking into what they're feeling. Okay, and the thing here, what's interesting is that, as we know, love doesn't come from the mind, it comes from the heart. Okay, and so if they're trying to logically figure out why it is, again, take a look here. Remember, you guys have this as a mutual connection. They're trying to figure out, why is it that I feel this deep connection here with this Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius? Why is it that I'm feeling this way? And they're really trying to kind of figure it out, I feel. Let's see, why is this Knight of Pentacles here? Stability. They really want to work on, or they want to move towards this stability. This Knight of Pentacles, this value that they feel in this connection. Okay, I feel that they want this long-term commitment. They want to have a stable relationship with you. They're looking for this committed relationship with you, but they're going about it in a very slow way. Okay, and again, they may be doing that because they may be a little bit scared. Okay, they might be just, again, like I said, the feelings of them, it might be a little bit overwhelming with their emotions. This connection, or maybe the depth of how they're feeling, even if it's not a new connection, I feel that perhaps for those of you that it's not a new connection, that the depth of this connection is really kind of taking them aback. It's kind of like, wow, I didn't expect to feel this way in this connection with, my Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Let's take a look at the Two of Swords. Why is this here? Yep, see, Queen of Cups. Okay, Queen of Cups. They're conflicted. They're confused. They're confused about the depth of this commitment that they, of the depth, no, I'm sorry, not of the commitment, the depth of this relationship in the emotional standpoint. Yep, and look at the back of the card. You have the Ace of Cups. That is what's going on here. Okay, so don't get scared. It's not that they don't want this connection. It's that I think it has taken them by surprise. And if we, again, take a look at this forgiving and learning, if your person is having these past issues, this feeling of pain and, negative energies that they need to release and they need to heal from, being in a connection that has taken them to a point of feeling a very high intensity level of romance, or a level of emotion or of love, or they're feeling, or they're falling, they're feeling like they're falling in love with you, it's going to create this sense of, oh my gosh, like, is this real? Is this true? Which is, it makes sense why the card Y is up there along with true love. I think, again, like I said earlier, I'm getting the energy that your person is trying to figure out, trying to get that sense of, can this really be true? So now I'm focusing here on your energy. And this is, okay, this popped out. So for you, we have the Page of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands, and Six of Pentacles as well. All right, let's take a look at this. Let's clarify. So we're looking at the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What is their, whoa, everything came out here. Okay, sorry, that's way too much. What is the air signs feelings here? What is their energy in this long distance connection? So how are you feeling in this long distance connection? Okay, wow, interesting. You guys got the Justice card as well. And okay, great. So here I'm getting the feeling that, okay, so we have the Page of Wands and the Justice card. And so for this Page of Wands, I'm feeling that there is this passion that's coming out from you. There is this sense of discovery, of this fresh energy, okay, that you're really trying to want to manifest this relationship into something more. But you're also being very calculated. You're trying to balance things out. You're trying to really figure out, maybe trying to balance emotion and head and what your thoughts are, or maybe just trying to get a sense of balancing your passion, and trying to make a rational sense, or trying to make a rational decision on what to do next in this connection. I feel that some of you here, the air signs, a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, I feel that you guys are trying to hold on. You're holding on to this sense of hope, okay? By the way, letting you guys know here, I just noticed, you guys have the Star card, your significant other has a Star card. You guys have the Justice card, your significant other also has the Justice card, okay? So you guys in a way are mirroring each other with your energy. Okay, so I feel that some of you are really trying to hang on to this feeling of hope, of healing, wanting to create something more than what's here already, trying to move things along perhaps in this connection, trying to fulfill your wishes and trying to manifest this relationship, maybe moving it to a deeper connection. We have the Ace of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. And so the Ace of Wands talks about passion. It's motivation, it's your intuition, okay? So there is a deep sense of passion here, and a passion that talks about taking that step forward. So maybe that step forward is about maybe moving things to a more committed or in the next level in this commitment or in this relationship. So maybe you guys are perhaps wondering or meditating about that or thinking about that. You're also thinking about the equal exchange in this relationship, okay? You feel that there is an equal exchange and that is really fulfilling you guys. It's like if your dreams have come true, like you found a partner that is able to give equally as much as you, okay? That's the energy that I'm getting here for you guys. Let me take a quick look here and get a clarifying card here for the Page of Wands. So why is this Page of Wands here for my air signs? Okay, this was just like literally wanted to slide off. Yeah, there is a sense of wanting. Okay, you have opportunity, success, and hope. You guys are really trying to manifest, trying to really move things along in regards to creating the successful opportunity in this relationship, in this connection. The Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here? New beginnings. Yeah, like I said, you guys are wanting to trying to take that step forward with this Page of Pentacles. You guys are trying to create a new beginning or trying to progress or move along this relationship and this connection, okay? And that's the energy that I'm getting here for you guys. Let me see something here. Why do we have the Four of Pentacles? Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Let's get a little clarity. Whoopsie. Okay, so this one flipped right in the deck. All right, so I'll put that there. And that makes sense. I think connects very much to this energy up here. So it says here that what you're hanging on to may be self-sabotaging thoughts, maybe impulses, or maybe ideas or things that you tell yourself. You know, maybe even talking yourself out of the fact that this can be a connection that does indeed have true love, that does indeed have the romance, and it has the elements that you've been wishing for. And I feel that some of you here are hanging on to this energy. And again, this takes us back to the mutual energy here, where the card here says it's time to let go. It's time to let go of, you know, of this energy, okay, that you need to heal from, okay? So I feel that that's what it's talking about here. You guys need to let that go in order for this stage of this relationship, you know, so it can move forward. So you have the Ace of Wands here with the Page of Pentacles, and it talks about new beginning, it talks about progression, right? But the card before this is telling you you're hanging on to self-sabotaging ideas. You're hanging on to bad habits, okay, that might not be allowing you to move forward. It might not be allowing you to kind of, you know, get to this place where you want to get to in this connection, in this beautiful and mutual give and take, okay, so that your wishes can be, can come true. So you're not going to be able to move forward until you guys are able to heal, forgive, and learn to forgive. Maybe, again, in your past relationships, these may be past feelings, okay, from things in the past. Or it could be talking about maybe when you guys have an argument, okay. Okay, so this one came up by itself. So we're looking at the mutual energy, and we have conflict and defeat there. Okay, so let's take a look at the mutual energy for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, with their special person, with their significant person. What is their mutual energy in this long distance connection? So we have conflict and defeat. We have memories of love. We have solitude. And we have awareness, with the back being the shadow card. Okay, so the mutual energy here, what it's telling me is that there are moments where you guys feel that this sense of separation is really bothering you. It's getting to the point where you do feel conflicted, and you do feel, you know, a bit defeated. Okay, so and this sense of separation, of just lack of clarity in the mind, okay, this is all your thoughts, okay, this is the thought process that you guys are sometimes in. You both think about the past and the times that you've shared together. There are times that you guys do, as a unit, as a mutual energy, you do go within, okay. This is the Hermit card in the Rider-Waite, but it is solitude here in this deck. And so what this tells me is that sometimes you go and you withdraw, you move, you go inward. And when you go inward, okay, whether it's through meditation, whether it's you reflecting, or kind of tuning into, you know, the shadow side of you, there is a sense of awareness here. You do come to a sense of awareness about your connection, about where it's going, about what you want, about what you need, about what you want as far as moving things forward, or solidifying or deepening that connection. I want to take a look here at awareness. Let's clarify awareness. What is the awareness that the air signs and their significant other? What is the awareness that's mutual here? Oh, beautiful. Guess what the awareness is? The Lover's card. You guys do. When you guys take a moment to step back and go within and reflect and open your minds and your hearts and your self, when you allow yourself to be vulnerable and you can honestly take a look at perhaps this vibration of learning to forgive and forget, okay, forgiving and learning from either past connections or forgiving and learning each other when you guys have an argument, you guys do come to the awareness that this connection is what's important to you. That's what you want to focus on. You become aware of what is important, and that is your connection. Okay? The bottom of the card has the 9 of material harvest. So this tells me that there is this feeling that even though you guys are apart, you guys do focus on your careers and your finances, and you're really trying to solidify yourselves. You're trying to ground yourselves financially, or you're trying to ground yourself or trying to ground this connection in something that has abundance and that has stability. Okay, so that's the energy that I'm picking up, both for your partners, for you, and the mutual connection. Let's take a look at the advice. So what advice can we give the air signs? What is the advice for the air signs? What can they do to move this relationship forward? Okay, I got that. I'll take those two. Those flipped on their own. And we have chaos and conflict, and we have imagine. Very quickly, I'm getting it just came to me very quickly. Those moments where things may feel chaotic, those moments where there may be conflicts within this relationship, or there may be conflicts for you, air signs individually, or conflicts for your significant other. Don't get consumed by this energy of change, okay? Of when things are not going right. It's totally normal. What you need to do is you need to focus on imagining or manifesting or calling in either the universe, your spiritual sense, God, your angels, the universe, whatever it is that you believe in. And start thinking about your connection as if it is going well. So don't focus on this chaotic conflict. Focus on the brighter side of the relationship. Focus on what could happen, what will happen, what you want to happen, because you will bring in what you think about, okay? What you think about is what you bring about, okay? And so if you're thinking and you stay in this chaotic conflict energy, you're going to continue to bring conflict and conflicting energy. You're not going to be able to release. You're not going to be able to let go. And it's going to then create issues where you don't need them to be and you don't need them to exist. Okay, so one way to overcome this situation whenever there is a lot of things happening and a lot of things that are what I call those unexpected intervention, that the divine intervention that just makes things, kind of reshuffles things in your life. You got to focus on what it is that you really want and manifest and bring in that sense of tranquility, that sense of I'm going to get what I want, I'm going to get, or we're going to get as a couple, we're going to achieve. You need to be in a very proactive and high vibrational energy and thoughts in order to kind of move past whatever chaos and conflict you guys feel. Okay, so that's the energy that I'm picking up here as your advice. I hope that you have liked this reading, And again, not everything will resonate for every single person, but take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Give it a thumbs up if you like, and share and subscribe. Thank you so much, Aries. I'm sorry, Aries. Yeah, Gemini. Air signs is what I meant to say. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Thank you so much, and have a good one. Bye-bye.